time to set up a new microwave. See if I can get this done before my wife gets home from work. It is a nice looking microwave. I think the wife's gonna like it. Alright, I finally got the wife's microwave out of there. And I just gotta get everything put in it. Wait a minute. Huh. This microwave came with something. Is this what I think it is? You know what this is? This is RugerSix's high point. Huh. I bet y'all wondering how this happened, ain't you? Let me tell you. Microwave pistols is a term that was thought up by none other than the great RugerSix. He said you pretty much got your Crockpot pistols and your microwave pistols. Your Crockpot pistols, have a little bit more gadgets, a little more bells and whistles and stuff like that. And your microwave pistols are pretty much simplistic and bottom of the barrel. Well, let me show you what I got. Here's what I consider my Crockpot pistols. You got Glock 17, just a great competition pistol, and these have all been checked for safety, so don't worry. And you got my newest edition, the Browning Buckmark. Now this is also a great competition pistol. But then you got your microwave pistols. Well, what are my microwave pistols? Let me show you. You got the High Point 40 cal. This was in fact my first firearm. Well, my first firearm that I purchased myself. And it's just, High Point, man. What else can you say? That's a great pistol. It functions, affordable, and it gets the job done. My other microwave pistol, well, same pistol you've seen in RugerSix's microwave pistol video. How did I come across this? Well, RugerSix gave it to me. Now, why? I'm still not real sure myself. But let me go ahead and tell you a story about how this happened. Okay, so RugerSix gets a hold of me one day and says, "Hey man, how you doing? I just traded my stainless steel microwave for 2 High Point C9. And, I was just joking around with him, and I said, so you got 2 C9s, so that means you can give me one." And he said, well, yeah. And, long story short, we got in contact. I called him up on the phone, made sure he was for real, which he was, by the way. And, of course, and, we done, he went through his FFL, I went through my FFL, we got everything situated, and I ended up with a High Point C9 from RugerSix. And, took it out to the range, shot a couple times, still got to shoot a little bit more footage for the review, and, it's just one of the most humbling experiences of my life when it comes to firearms, because me and him got to talking, and, he told me He said, "You've been doing this, just about as long as I have. We've kept in contact the entire time, and uh, I ain't even gonna edit that out. He just told me that he thought really highly of my videos. We'll just put it that way, and that was a really humbling experience. Especially coming from a guy like RugerSix, who is beyond the shadow of a doubt one of the top firearm reviewers on YouTube. If not the top. And that was just a great experience. Alright, you may be asking yourself, what's up with the arsenal markings? Well, that was kind of my idea. Back whenever we first talked about it, I told my wife, at the point in time, I didn't have this high point. I was actually trying to find a C9 because the guy I sold it to wanted a C9, and we were just going to trade it up because I couldn't afford to actually buy it back at that point in time. But I told my wife, and she said, well, if Harry's giving you a C9, you might as well just take that C9 and give it to Robert, and then Robert will give you your old high point back. And I told her she was out of her mind. I told her if I was doing anything with it, I was going to spray paint RugerSix on the side, or Duracoat RugerSix on the slide. And I told Harry that. He kind of laughed it off. I didn't think much of it until he went ahead and put an R6 decal on the side. And whenever, I'm going to keep this on here, and whenever the decal wears off, I'm going to get some Duracoat and I'm going to paint it back on. Because that's a great story to tell. Whenever I talk about this pistol, and I talk about it all the time, tell everybody the story. And it's got to be one of the most sentimental pistols I have in my collection. Well, one of the most sentimental firearms that I have in my collection, aside from my partner 20 gauge that my grandfather gave me whenever I was 10, 11 years old. So this one's going to stay in the collection for good, and that's going to stay on for good. Well, guys, I've pretty much given you a good overview of what all happened, and showed you my Crockpot pistols and my microwave pistols, and I'm hoping I put a pretty good end to or a pretty good close, rather, not an end, a close to the microwave pistol saga. So, I don't really know what else to say. I'm sure I'm going to think of 10 million other things to say whenever I already get this video edited and get it on YouTube and stuff. But Harry, big hats off to you, man. I owe you, and I'm gonna think of a way to get you back one day, man. So just keep looking out. A lot of my viewers are wondering where I've been for the past few months. Well, I've been working, man. I've been staying busy. Married life's cutting in a whole lot, and it's this is probably the only time I've had a good hour to make a video in I don't know how long. So I'm staying real busy. Just be patient. And I'll be back whenever I can. I've been shooting competition here for a good while now, and it's pretty much cutting into all my range time. To get everything set up. And this one, I was shooting Brown and Butt Mark on my father's. This one right here is mine. I got it whenever tax time rolled around. So I'm hoping to be doing a little bit more shooting competition with it. And I got the NC Star Red Dot Sight Tactical Solutions rail put on it, and I just went and sighted it in yesterday, and it's hitting real good. So my next competition, if I can, I'll go ahead and make another video for you guys. But just be patient. I'm coming back slowly but surely, and you're gonna be seeing more of me. So until then, see y'all around.